Hello, you silly bean. Shizuma, where have you been all night? You've been outside, haven't you? It's very silly. You should be hungry now. Where are you going? Oh, I know, I love you too. Yeah. Oh, so cute. I should get up. Maybe. My toes. Hello, good morning. Floofy here today. Floofy natural looking hair. It's a bit weird for me, isn't it? Today's outfit, Fred Perry top, buttoned up. Badger Carla bought me. Joni clothing, mod type skirt. So I'm full on like this is England kind of look today. Which, you know, is an aesthetic that I appreciate. I've got coffee on the go. And today is a day where I'm going to start doing some proper Etsy listings. So I'll show you in a bit what I'm going to list today. I am going to do it. However, it's like 8:25. And in half an hour-ish, Kirsty will be live. And then we've got a little break. And then we have a coffee morning with the ladies at about 10. And then Shelley's live at 10:30. Oh, it's a jam-packed day already. Oh, and I'll also show you a little bit of friend mail that I got. Some cool friend mail and an update on the unit. Okay, so stick around, guys. It's an exciting day. Oh, I'm puffy-faced and a bit red. I caught the sun, as you can see on my arms a bit. But that's all right. Okay, so unit update. There it is. Looking pretty smart. And then the very kind Store 69. Hi, Steve. Stephen Greenfield. Sorry if I don't mean to give your name away, sorry. But he sent me some lights. So drilled holes in the back. Forget the mark lines that obviously didn't miss. And then got to just like stick these into place. As you may have noticed, the closer I get in, the more blue it looks. Now those are natural lights. But obviously I mix this with blue, so it comes up more blue. So, I don't think it's going to be suitable for taking photos. However, it's right next to my record player. So I figure the vinyl that I've got on there, I'm going to put in there. And I'm going to have this as a cool little like display unit thingy. And put my vinyl on the bottom and maybe some other like coolie bits and bobs in there. And then I've got space for those boxes to go there where my vinyl was. So like that's going to work out quite nice, I think. And then another bit of friend mail I got is from Sam Reselling Polly. This is all that's left of it. Basically, it was a lovely big bag of pork scratchings from their local place. They're like handmade pork scratchings. They came 2 days ago and I've demolished them because they were so blooming nice. So thanks, Sam, for those because they were freaking amazing. Right, I have got some orders to go out. It was a bit of a quiet day yesterday. Look at that peak there. Anyway, it was a bit of a quiet day yesterday, but we shouldn't be showing you names and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to get on and get mostly jewellery, I think it is, from my boxes and get them ready to post. Okay, so not many going out today. Like I said, it was a quiet day. I had a beast of a day on Sunday, like my best day of the month, followed by an okayish day. And then yesterday was my lowest day of the month, so swings and roundabouts, eh? But never mind, it's all sales, it's all, you know, it means the cats can eat. And okay, so things up. So this is one of my old dresses that I've never worn. This was on auction, and I put buy it now, send offers on my auctions as well. So someone sent me an offer for £8, and I'm like, yeah, go on then, you can have it. So that's gone. A job lot of vintage and modern watches. There's some cool bits in there. There's like one of those pocket watches you get free on the front of magazines and stuff. Don't worry, I've looked most of these up. Some modern stuff, a couple of vintage watches which, you know, if they worked and stuff, they'd probably be worth a few quid, you know, say like £10–15, but I'll leave it for the watch people to deal with them. So I took an offer of £14 on, no, I sent out an offer of £14 on that, which someone accepted. I'll package that up in a bit. This cute little pin, like very mid-century. It's just got a little printed, so like a little bit of black enamel and then a little printed blue rose on there. That's a very cute little lapel pin. And that one, I sent out an offer of £6 and they accepted. This cute little froggy frog pin. That went for £7 on offer. Sent out an offer of £5.50 on these clip-on earrings, which they accepted. That's cool. And then I took an offer on these like pair of bangles, £6. Like they're stretch bracelets, but they're very kind of Bakelite looking. And I put it as the title, retro Bakelite style colour plastic bracelets, Bakelite resin green orange pair. And I quite like them. They look very smart. So £6 for those. And then speaking of Bakelite, these haven't been sold, but I just want to tell you about them because it's my first proper pair of, or my first lot of proper Bakelite, all tested and everything. These I'd put aside just as like plastic clip-ons. They're in my like to list pile, and then I was going through them again, getting stuff ready to list, and I noticed that actually their construction is quite unusual because that's a pin in there. And I thought, oh, and it's a lovely colour, like marbled red. And I just thought, well, that's very interesting. So I simichrome tested it. So simichrome is a kind of like pink solution that's for cleaning. And what you do is you get like a little cotton wool bud, you know, like ear thing. Don't use them on your ears. Put a little bit of solution on it, and then you rub it on there, like on a bit that obviously isn't going to be seen. And if it comes up with like a nicotine yellow kind of stain, then it's Bakelite. So it's my first Bakelite jewellery. So, and these are pretty freaking awesome, and I absolutely love them. Like, they're probably 1940s, but aren't they so super cool? So they're going to be an auction lot at some point. But I was very tempted to keep them because it's my first bit of Bakelite. But it's just, I mean, I know I won't wear them out, that's the thing. So they are, oh, I love them, but let someone else love them now. But it's nice to tick something off the list. So I've had, you know, I've had silver and gold, I've had amber, I've had amethyst, I've had rubies and opals and stuff. And now I've had Bakelite. So proper chuff, one off the list. Thank you very much. So I'm going to package these now. Yay! Such a nice day outside. Nice colourful packages waiting for Hermes Sky. And now, because it's such a lovely day, I'm going to go for a walk, do my post. I went into town yesterday, like walked in. It's the furthest I've walked in blooming ages. Surprised I didn't forget. Right. It is dead handy. Just having post box right here. There we go, thank you. Right, I think it's time for Kirsten now. So, finals in there, that's alright, isn't it? And this was also from Stall as well. It's a little Lazy Susan, but look, it goes round. Oh my god, how cool is that? Yay! Okay, well here's a kind of a closer look, or a close look, at some of the silver bits that I'm going to be listing on Etsy today. So I picked out 10 items. Now, if it was eBay listings, I'd be blasting out say like 25, 30, 50, 100 in a day if I wanted to. But Etsy, I want to do my research on things properly. As you can see, I've, you know, kind of just written little bits on there first. But I want to research properly and make sure that I've got like nicer explanations and things like that. So I've done some research. So we've got this like really cute little bangle. So these are all silver. I put the weights on them as well. So 17.8 grams with cubic zirconia, and it is signed inside G&TJ. So I'm going to look that up a little bit more. I've got this really cool, see there's that dragon on an amethyst kind of donut shape with a really lovely heavy chain. I don't think this has got maker's marks on it, but I just thought that would be really quite fab to list. This, which is, it looks kind of Art Deco, Art Nouveau with the marker seat and the moonstone in there, but I know that this is 80s because I've seen people talk about it on jewellery forums, that they had like the matching earrings and stuff, and they said that they bought it in the 80s, but it's very pretty, and it is stamped 925 on the bail inside. That's super cute. Got this lovely bit of, looks kind of modernist, but I mean it is modern, but 70s modernist inspired, with the abalone in there, 95, and the little chain as well. Got these pair of earrings. It's a lovely twist on them. That's cool. They just need a little bit of cleanup because they've got a tiny little bit of something in there, bit of dirt, but lovely twist on them. And they're like 6 something grams. Another bit of moonstone. So this is a lovely bracelet with the moonstone in there. That's very good. Again, it's modern, and that's like 10 grams there. A lot of these are from Italy, so you see Italy written on a lot of them. So this is a really nice long flat chain as well, super long. See how it's like double flat chain there? This is from Italy, Milo, Italy, flat chain, 13 grams, 62 centimeters long. It's a nice long one. Lovely, again, Italy, really shiny silver on this one. And it's like that ball and toggle, so a little bit like Tiffany looking. This is a necklace, bit Tiffany looking, a little bit punk as well. I quite like that. I'd wear something like that. It's very unisex. And then this one, again, this is Italy, but this is gold plated in like lovely like rose and yellow gold, and that's like a nice collar length necklace. You can see there, that's super pretty, and that's 20 grams. And then these ones I really like. This is John Hart Iona Celtic earrings, 8.3 grams of silver. Now you wouldn't think just for some clip-ons, but they're really quite heavy, so there's a good chunk of silver in there. And there's some listed on Etsy at the moment for £40 for those, so that's quite a nice collectible piece there and in really good nick. So I'm going to list those today as well. So I'm just aiming for 10. I think 10 is reasonable for today. So I'm going to draft them up and then photograph them. Cool. Okay, all of these have been drafted now. Mother's just come back from, where have you been?
Tesco's.
Tesco's, and you got me some milk and, what is that, kale?
Kale and
Kale and brock, lush, and some pears. And gonna stop for, is it nearly lunchtime? Oh, not quite, damn it.
No,
Oh well, I suppose I better start on photography then if I got half hour till lunch. So my 10 Etsy listings are done, they're now live. It does take a little bit longer than eBay ones, that's for sure, especially like the selection and uploading the photos and things like that. And the Etsy app is not as, I mean, like the eBay app isn't the best, but the Etsy app is still a little bit more clunky than that. But it's okay. So seeing as I've done 10 and it's now lunchtime, I reckon I can do another 10 this afternoon. So for lunch I'm grabbing some olives, some German salami. I'm going to have a bit of pate. Just a little bit though. Actually, that's quite a bit. Some Ardennes pate. And I'm going to slice me up some cheese. Just some Pilgrim's Choice mature cheese because I run out of my chili cheese. But we've got a Tesco order coming next Tuesday. I managed to get a slot for then. So I'll have chili cheese then. That'll do. And also a little bit of sour cream. Big dollop of that. And then I found these in Home Bargains the other day, 49 pence a bag. This is the Curator's Pork Puffs, sweet chili barbecue flavour. Unfortunately, they have got sugar as an ingredient, which is annoying. So there are some carbs in there. 2.5 grams for the whole bag. So I'm not going to have all of it. I've already had some. I'm just going to have like half. And then have the rest some other time. Yeah, so that's my lunch, and I might go and take that and sit on the lawn at the front, have a little picnic. Yeah. It's quite nice out here. Right, 2 o'clock now, so those ones before are live, and then these ones I've just done drafts for, so we've got pretty, like, isn't that cool, like southwestern style, like dream catcher, and then this which looks like lapis on one side and then turquoise on the other, another kind of southwestern type one. Got this which is Italian made, and it's got these little angel wings on it. And some pretty stones and dragonfly and stuff. And then this one I just think it's really quite cool because it's a bit like modernist, atomic style. Yeah, just really like that one. Just really kind of unusual. Right, so I better photograph these and then that'll be my work done for the day, I think. Sun with a coffee, and then there's our mate Seagull. Hello, mate. Hello. Wah, wah, wah. You're not going to whap for us? He wants a biscuit. Wah, wah, wah. Cheeky bugger. There he goes. Have a fig roll. Nice. 3:30 and I'm doing one of my favourite things, which is just lying on my sofa. Had some bad news. Had an email from Wales Millennium Centre. I booked for my family and for Bianca and Alana and Mummy Maria and Granny Kath to go and see Phantom of the Opera at Christmas time. It was like our Christmas presents to each other, and they've gone and cancelled. So that's a bit poop. But it means that I'll be getting like a £300 odd refund in like July, I think. So just in time for my birthday to treat myself. And not buy any of the Christmas presents, sod it. But yeah, a little bit gutted about that, because it does mean I have to think of what else to buy people for Christmas. Oh well, it means Christmas is going to be a bit boring as well, not being able to go see a show. Because we were going on the 27th of December. Oh well, there's more important things, aren't there? Very red. I definitely got definitely got a bit sunburnt yesterday. I need to go moisturise, and I might go dye my hair. But I'm just gonna lie here for a bit. Just watching our Auntie Sue. She got some nice friend mail from Ian, and she's found a bit of gold. Isn't that really exciting? And then on the news, Bojo and that, they're still on about that Dominic Cummings. We're getting a bit bored of it now, isn't it? Bored. talk about better things now, please. It's done now. Let's have bloody Brexit back. I don't know. Anyways, this is far more important. Let's watch more Sue.
I want to saw that he kind of fit.
You're currently perched very precariously on my radiator right now in the bathroom. And I'm just mixing up some hair dye. So I'm using some Colour Freedom and some leftovers of other stuff. And I'm just mixing it together. So Mystic Purple and then odds and sods of other bits. And we'll just see what we end up with. Sorry about the light coming from there. Oh, see it? I've already messed it up. Don't really like using gloves, it's a bit of a pain, but it's got to be done. Anyway. So I've got to wash the marks off my face now and obviously clean the sink before it dies. The white. Yeah, I've got a few little marks which I'll just scrub off. There, and I've probably got some on my neck, I should imagine, because I always do. Because, you know, you can't really see yourself when you're doing it that way, but it's not the worst thing in the world, is there? Right, so what I do is I put it on at the roots first of all, divide it up, blah, 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 do the back, and then I just pull it through so that hopefully it's darker at the roots and lighter at the ends. And now I'll leave this on for about 20 minutes or so and then wash it off and I'll show you the result. Hopefully it's a colour. Right, it's done in the towel, wet, and now I'm gonna blow dry it off and see what on earth colour it might be. Woo. It's purple, yay! And as you can see, lighter at the ends than at the roots. That's alright, isn't it? And cheaper than doing it in the salon, not like we can anyway. Anyways, time for some dinner now. Turn the camera off before walking downstairs is a good idea. Right, yummy dinner tonight. It's minced beef with tomatoes, peppers and onions. Loads of broth with some Philadelphia cream cheese and some spring greens. And now I'm gonna watch catch up on, I've got Karen's vlog to watch and Caroline's vlog to watch as well. And then maybe a little bit of Trixie Mattel. Yay. Or 31 hours of pure black screen. One of my favourites. So here's quite a cool thing that's happening today. So it's the SpaceX launch. So it's starting at 4:33 Eastern Standard Time, which I think is 9:33 our time. And then about 20 minutes later, should see it go overhead in the UK. So I might look out for that later. That's kind of cool. At the moment, not much is happening apart from there's some conspiracy theorists in the chat, which is always quite funny. God bless them. I might watch some Downton in the meantime, though. Just watching my Downton Abbey. Yesterday I made some panna cotta from some mixes that I bought ages ago, and then I was a bit too scared to use them. And then recently I'm just like, well, they've gone out of date, so better use them. Yeah, so this is panna cotta with some crushed raspberries in it. And I've got to say, it's actually dead good. So nice. It's like caramel, dark sugary, and then lovely sweetness from raspberry. It's about 4 grams of net carbs, but that's perfectly acceptable. Proper yummy. More Downton now. Absolutely gutted. I was all ready to watch the space launch and what to go over, but weather isn't good enough, so no launch. No, I really wanted to watch that. Bugger. Well, it's the end of the day. Didn't get to watch the... That's a space rocket, by the way. Go over, which is a shame, but you know, safety first. It's gonna be, they're gonna try again on Saturday, so I think they said that 9:20 at night we should be able to see it go over, hopefully. So I'll be watching then, because it's kind of cool, interesting stuff. And I think I'm gonna do my spending vlog update, because there's only tonight and tomorrow left, and that's it. Then I'm doing very well. And spoilers, I'm doing awful. But yeah, so I'm gonna say goodnight now, put this all together, upload it, and shall see you again soon. Rude, my own phone cut me off at the end. Bye bye now. Bye bye.